Yeah.
How's that going now?
We're almost dead.
Oh.
I'll probably. He's almost. Oh, he's still playing. Wow. Oh no. Zen, why?
That's an amazing image of Zenrot fighting coughing fits and then also finding time to do some stuff in Naruto.
I mean, this raid is really important because it's only up for like 2 hours at a time, and then it goes back for like 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah. It's like.
That seems ill-planned.
And the thing is, each raid takes up between like 15 to 30 minutes if you're doing S rank.
That's a crazy time commitment.
Oh god, sorry
Yeah.
about that. I'm back.
Are you back?
I love how you're still dedicated to the raid.
Yeah, that's some next level shit. Hello and welcome to the Modcast. I'm here with Toast,
I missed part 4.
Zen,
Hi, I'm alive again.
and me, Wonky. And now, in the first time in 2 weeks, I'm gonna give it to Zen. Take it from here.
Alright, so I'm sure everyone is aware of it by now, but Global had a little bit of a drama situation over the past few days. I guess you could call it that. So Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken came out.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, he's a really good card.
Yeah, he goes great with Super Vegito.
People were really excited to get him and
So
get a
it's
chance to make their
next
AGL
chance
teams
to
better.
Super Vegito.
Yeah, it's their next chance at Super Vegito plus the best AGL sub in the game.
Basically,
and Super Vegito was not in the banner.
What?
They copy and pasted Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta over top of him.
Even I could do better Photoshop than they did.
I do better Photoshops for you guys when I'm fucking around.
You do.
You do.
I put more effort into my dumbass Photoshops than they did for this extremely important banner.
You can still see his shoulders behind Vegeta.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad.
So blatant. Like,
and
what
then
a
we cashed
douche
it down the
move.
karma at the end.
This is why people think you're bad. The global side of Bandai is because if you
this is why people make fun of you.
It's such a lack of effort for thinking that nobody would see. And the unfortunate thing is, I know that as someone who's worked in that kind of stuff, they put it over thinking like, okay, I don't see anything, and then they saw and they're like, oh shit, I hope nobody notices, and they totally noticed.
They noticed.
So quick.
It's really bad.
So
the
bad.
sad thing is when you see pulls with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, you just like, in some reality, that was a Super Vegito.
Yeah, that was Super Vegito in the alternate timeline where Global didn't fuck everything up.
And that's even more unfortunate because Super Saiyan 3 Vegito is not a bad unit. He's just not Super Vegito.
Yeah, and he's not helpful for for Kaioken, like in any way.
No.
So
he's
a disadvantage.
Yes. Unless they wanted to keep the theme of like only units that lose their turn counter and become less helpful once the fight goes on.
Maybe this is the banner that's only going to be good for about 6 months.
And this is why we only use normal Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Yeah. Man, what a shitty thing to do. Like, I understand.
I don't know, I'm enjoying it.
It is enjoying it. Let me put it. It's shitty for me because I've been telling so many people, just wait for that banner, and I don't like to look like an asshole when I didn't know that they were gonna do this. I've misled so many people. It's terrible. But yeah,
God,
I guess
it's such a douche move.
It is, and they came out and said, didn't they come out and say like, "Yo, we never confirmed that he was gonna be in it."
That's probably I expect that's just some intern working for the Facebook page that said that.
Yeah, that was probably some social media guy.
Probably that makes
just like the people talking about the Black and Broly fusion.
There's a Black and Broly fusion?
Yeah, and fusions, and they're like, "Oh, hey, when does this come to Dokkan?"
Oh, not that. Well, that's weird. But regardless, yeah, it's a real bad situation because now it sets a precedent that going forward, Golden Frieza's now not going to have Super Saiyan 3 Go tanks.
We've already covered that. We made so many banners. It's great.
Oh, man.
There's a lot of fake banners on Twitter.
I expect you to just put up all the fake banners while the audio goes.
If only. So now
I got 2 of them.
Is there any demigod that now like is worse with not having the leader in there? Like
Golden
the
Frieza.
Golden Frieza, which is unfortunate because as we've established here, he has no weakness. But now they've given him a weakness, and that is
Bandai had to put in weaknesses.
Yeah, they somehow nerfed Golden Frieza in the most sickest way possible.
And I mean, I guess every demigod is weaker if you don't have the god lead that goes with them, because you won't use them.
Yeah. Well, the more their banners specifically, because those banners were usually like the catch-all, and it was the shitty thing in Japan, which is maybe what they noticed, is that if Japan is telling Global, yo, you don't have to pull on the first time the god shows up, just wait for the demigod, then they get that information, and then they're like Cell in that they absorb it, they kill that information, and then they come back even more powerful than before. Because I don't see this as any other way than to make people have to choose now when they want to summon. If you want the demigod, then there's no chance of you getting the god that goes with him.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be that.
I mean,
still,
demigods aren't bad on their own, but you definitely want that god lead to go with them.
No. The main thing that it's shitty is, if this was like this in Japan, then there would be no problem. Because even then in Japan, we'd say, well, that's kind of shitty, but at least he goes with this one. And we'd wait for the banner. We have the unfortunate thing of knowing what it should have been. Therefore, it makes it much worse than it is. When it already starts as really bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
So now, I mean, let's see. What demigod? The only demigods that aren't out now are...
Black and Golden Frieza.
Well, I meant in Japan, is the Int one.
So
that in... so
Probably
Global has Black,
Trunks.
Golden Frieza, and Cell
Yeah, that's right.
coming up.
All of them.
And now none of them are going to have the god in it.
No, at this point, you wait for Super Saiyan Blue and Rose.
Yeah, I guess there's no reason not to wait for them now.
Yeah,
Because there's such a convenient,
yeah,
gathering of units.
Try and still use stones so you can get a bit more tickets, but don't go crazy. And
Now watch, now that we've said that, they're going to come out with
God damn it!
They're going to fucking change it.
Is this what Trunks must feel like? No matter what we do, nothing changes.
The timeline is different. We can't affect it.
We stop the android cells coming in. We stop Cell. Fucking Black shows up. Who knows? Next, something more terrible is gonna happen to Trunks. It's a never-ending story.
It's sad.
Very sad.
Yeah, now Vegito Blue's gonna come out, and he's only gonna have first generation Dokkan Fest exclusive heroes only. It's just gonna be
they're gonna put physical Vegeta and strength, the original strength Goku.
Strength Bardock.
No, don't remind us about that card.
I actually was recently reminded by someone because I legitimately forgot that there was a strength version of Bardock.
Because he has no value compared to all the other Bardocks now.
Yeah, so many other things.
Even the agility one is better.
Slightly, yeah, man, what a sad state of Bardock affairs for early Bardock. But yeah, it's gonna be a weird ride for Global. Hopefully they don't change that Rose and Super Saiyan Blue banner, because that was a real good banner for me.
It was not great for me, but at least I got Rose, so...
That's true.
They put Vegito, Super Vegito instead of Vegito Blue. No, they just put Int Vegito.
So they make
Super Vegito was in that banner anyway.
No, but he's the main guy, so now it's Super Vegito versus Black. Just regular Black.
Base form Black?
Yeah.
And Black's banner kind of sucked. It just as an aside, I'm still not over that.
Oh, just Goku Black?
He was the only new card in the whole banner. Yeah, I'm still not over that. I'm pretty mad still.
That's just the continuous thing in the game where they try and make physical balance. If there were too many good physical units to pull, it would make it unbalanced. Therefore, Black was the only new unit.
Yeah.
Balance is gonna go out the window in 2 months.
For physical?
No, in general.
Okay.
2-year anniversary.
I still listen, man. No matter what changes, Physical will stay the same.
Physical will be equally as average as it always has been.
Yes,
Rayleigh will still be our one true god.
it is our inception token, where as long as we know physical is the way it is, we're still a part of this world. Once there's any slight changes, all our world come tumbling down.
So, what else is even happening? Well, we need to
Christmas time.
see. Oh, Christmas time. That's right. See, I've been sick for like 2 weeks,
Yeah,
and I have no idea what's happening in Global right now. I forgot they got those Christmas coins. What the hell are those? Someone else who knows.
They're basically the 30-year anniversary coins, just they don't get the stages.
Yeah. I also understand that they're getting some candy canes, and they actually got Santa Roshi before we did, which is a nice thing.
The candy canes are basically another platinum shell, I think.
Plus Santa Roshi, which is basically just Elder Kai, but they got some. And that's cool.
And then people are like, save it. It's like, no, I'm using this.
Yeah, I'm never been good at saving Elder Kais and everything else.
I reroll every, month, it seems, so I'm gonna use what I can.
I should probably...
Yeah. Toaster does not, have very much loyalty to his accounts.
That's a good... Yeah, may as well just use them now.
The one I had the most, I had it for probably 2 or 3 months, was that one I had with LR Goku. I miss it.
Broke up with it, and now you're feeling the regret.
At least I know it's in good hands.
That's the best thing you would want after a breakup. Is to know that they're in good hands.
The rebound guy is excellent.
Yeah. I was talking to Zahal about this for a bit, because I thought that it was unprecedented for them to release something at the exact same time as Japan. But he said that every holiday basically has been... Whenever we had a holiday thing, they at least got the holiday thing too. With the only exception being... Yeah, except for April Fool's Yamcha, which is the only holiday thing apparently they did not get. And
it's the only holiday that matters.
Yeah. So I liked Violet's explanation for it was that Global was not ready yet for April Fool's Yamcha, so they could not release him.
It was too much for them.
Yeah, it's just too much.
If they can't handle Yamcha, they won't be able to handle Rayleigh.
And God
That's
knows.
actually a decent question, is whether or not they will actually get that. Yeah, like the whole Arale month-long festival of bullshit.
I bet they will, just because Super...
I believe it was called the Festival of Lights, Zed. Because she showed up the entire place. Yeah, it'd be weird for them to get
God came down from heaven and graced Dokkan Battle with the best thing ever.
Gave us 5 units, 4 of which are very usable. And 1 of which is a good sub until you get better units.
The other one's not bad.
Tech? No, she's not.
Oh, Tech.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Tech is shit, yeah.
Yeah. No, we've...
It's good, though.
Yeah, Int is a decent, fine unit.
And at least links.
Yes, with a lot of Int units.
Tech does link, but Tech links are all over the place.
Yeah, she has shocking speed and innocence is like the one carry through for basically Tech. So that's what
pretty much, yeah.
Tech says.
Yeah, because Tech is like a giant mix of Ready for War and Over in a not even Over in a Flash. Only Gotenks really has it.
Yeah,
yep.
Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta don't have it.
It's like sure. Ready for War and Fusion Warrior.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. But yeah, I guess like it'd be, what are the rights for Aurelie and Global?
I have no idea.
They've
I'm not up on my Dr. Slump my Dr. Slump production rights.
I guess, yeah, not a lot of people are. I would assume that they would hold the same thing, but it'd be actually kind of interesting if they end up not getting Aurelie at all. Like,
I don't know. I mean, it took them forever, but they did get the One Piece crossover.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is that hope those Aurelie units have more of a lasting impact than... Well, they ended up making the SR Goku very usable by simply making him just like a catalyst to increase every single Super Saiyan Goku you had.
Yeah.
But the Aurelie units are solid in themselves. Like, STR is a very good AoE. I've been using her in the World Tournament.
Yeah, me too. She's great.
Yeah, she's great.
Are you doing GT Goku thing?
Oh yeah, I am. And
yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
Only thing giving me trouble are the LR androids and anything with a Super Vegito lead. And even then, usually only Super Vegito ends up standing.
Yeah, Super Vegito is the one.
What?
I want a villains team and I mooch off of Majin Vegeta and Broly guests.
That works too. But yeah, all those units are really good, so it'd be kind of a bummer if Global didn't get any of them. But I don't see them doing the whole, like, 30-day... Because let me tell you, in Japan, I'm going to guess there was a good amount of people going, well, who's this? In Global, there will be next to 0 people who know who Aurelia actually was. Unless they see Super and they go like, that little girl in the background got her entire thing? That's ridiculous.
Do you think if they do get it, we'll get to go through the whining fest all over again?
Oh, man.
Oh yeah,
Yes. We're going to have
it'll
to go
be
through...
in full throttle.
It'll be just like, I didn't understand what global people were, what Japan people were talking about, but now I understand. Fuck Aurelia, and then I will ban them where they stand. Only thing left will be like I will turn them into a pillar assault. My vengeance will be that strong.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys. I'm super looking forward to another month and a half of who even knows what an Arale is? When Vegeta?
Uncanny characters shouldn't be strong. Not like Gogeta.
Vegeta has never had a real Dokkan Fest because Super Saiyan 3 isn't canon.
That's true. That's actually just true. That's canon.
That's facts. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's Dokkan Fest means that Vegeta has never had a Dokkan Fest.
Which is actually
I'm fine with that.
That is still ridiculous. Maybe they like have been doing this and no one's noticed until now. Once finally Aurelia got hers, people were like, hey, what the fuck? Vegeta doesn't have one? And they were like, fuck. Now we have to actually plan one out. Like, what do we do?
And then they do that by immediately releasing Trunks twice.
Basically. That was also pretty good, is that they released a Trunks and they piggybacked a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Dokkan on the back of it.
Yeah, and they made it look like all the Super Saiyan Blue Vegetas were going to Dokkan, but it's actually just the one new one that you can get.
That's it. That's the only one.
All the old ones still can't.
That is some massive trolling on their part.
Yeah, after a while, it feels intentional, and it's really funny.
Yeah, what with Aurelia having the times 100 GT cannon, the thing that just makes fun of them, that's her super special. It makes me think that they're actually just kind of trolling a bunch of people who are dedicated to a very specific fan base.
GT
The new Vegeta isn't even that great.
Yeah, he's not that great. I guess that's all for global stuff. We got into a wild tangent. But
yeah, we did.
Yeah. Sorry, Global, but this happens. You know us at this point. Let me see, other than Christmas stuff...
Thank you for the fake banners.
Thank you for the fake banners.
Thank you for the memes.
Yes. Shitty situation you guys are in, but hopefully they're going to give you some Christmas stuff to make up for it. Now let's move on to Japan.
Alright, so we got the World Tournament is back, and it still really sucks.
Yes.
It's miserable, and there's no rewards anymore, because people cried and cried about how it's not fair that I can't get that shitty Gohan that no one wants anymore because he sucks. And so Bandai was like, oh shit, I have a devious ploy. So now you can't even get actual SSRs from the tournament anymore. You just pull really shitty World Tournament dudes.
Accurate. Oh, except...
And, go ahead.
I was gonna say that of the 4 I've done, the worst was Super Saiyan was a Bye Guys Super Saiyan Goku World Tournament card. That was the worst.
Oh,
but but other than that, I've gotten actually like Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Ape Kid Goku. I've gotten a bunch of legit units from it, which continues
my best SSR pull out of all of my tickets that I got this entire tournament was Evil King Piccolo from the Dragon Ball banner.
I still have not done my Dragon Ball banners because I still hold out hope for getting Agile Kid Goku, and now that I've got the physical one, there's 0 chance of me ever getting him.
Yeah, I got that Agility Kid Goku, I think, last tournament. He's pretty good. I like him.
Yeah, I want
I'm not ever going to use him, but I like to have him in the box because the art is phenomenal.
Yeah. It's the same reason I have... I was able to get Teen Piccolo in his giant Namekian form. So I just want
I want him.
Yeah, I have him. I'm actually planning on using him because he actually lowers the attack. So and I have Omega. So I'm just going to make the dumbest lower attack Omega team. Just him in there, throw in some Majub, just like... Super Pecan, all these dumbass units, and they're gonna basically make it so that the enemy can't hurt me at all.
Yeah, I'm using King Piccolo on Int just because fuck it.
Yeah,
Why
that
not?
sounds about right. Especially
Yeah.
with Int when you got that Buhan. But yeah, World Tournament is here, and the guaranteed SSR banner is still giving so many people those sucky World Tournament units.
Yeah, mine this time were Z-Sword Gohan, Int Bardock, which before all the commenters say, "Oh my God, but Int Bardock is good." No, he's a piece of shit. He's terrible. The card is god awful. Stop saying he's good. He's not good.
Next
And
they'll
then I
say
got
Vegito is good.
yeah, people still say Int Vegito is good too. That card sucks. And I got buff Saiyan Armor Goku.
Oh,
Oh
man,
no. Get
aka
the end package.
one of the top 10 hottest cards in Dokkan, as
Yeah.
voted by 2 mods in the mod chat.
Doesn't he have like the scientist link or something?
Does
It's either
he?
that or like
Um,
Brainiacs.
Are you talking about Vegito still?
No, the buff Goku.
Oh, I don't know. Vegito has Brainiacs. I don't know. I don't even know what the Goku's
I
links
gotta
are
check
because he's
this
that
because
bad.
I'm pretty certain he has one of the two.
But
I don't.
it might be Brainiac because that's when he's like, you can't use this buff form because it sucks.
Crash.
But and then the regular reward is Teen Foot Goku, where he does the foot Kamehameha,
Yeah, well,
which for Woki is probably pretty sweet because it's a Dragon Ball card.
Yeah, well, let me. It's not a Dragon Ball card, is it? Because the devs have decided that he does not get the Dragon Ball links, thus defeating the entire purpose of me wanting him for a Dragon Ball team, for a dumbass Dragon Ball team, which I want. They
He
decided
doesn't
like
get any of them.
no, they decide like no. Well, you know what would be better? World Tournament winner. That's +1 key. That's better than +2 from the Dragon Ball guys. So now you can have him with Jackie Chun and Trunks. And let's also give him another shitty link that I forgot because I was just looking at him just to decide.
Well, you know what he does have?
What?
Strongest duo on Earth.
He does have that. Therefore, he's salvageable.
He's savable based on that alone.
Based on that alone, I need to see that super attack. I need to see if they actually like gave him a foot Kamehameha.
They did. You didn't see the animation?
No, I haven't.
No, he actually does it. He like rocket. He looks like he's taking a shit, and he rockets himself up, and he punches him.
I like that. That's good. I'm a big fan of him, just because of that one link. Here's an okay. Let me put this other one is Turtle School because he links with April Fool's Yamcha, Piccolo, not Piccolo, Krillin wearing Piccolo clothes, World Roshi, full power Roshi. So instead of giving him like kind of useful in a Dragon Ball team, Dragon Ball links, they gave him Turtle School and a shitty World Tournament link. Good job.
10 out of 10.
Ronnie.
Yeah, but he has shocking speed. So I guess they wanted to balance physical, and they didn't give him too many key links.
He has shocking speed, but no one on physical fucking uses that shit except for Ultimate Gohan and Saiyaman. So what the hell?
Don't forget the most shocking of speed.
Of course, Nappa.
Yep, Nappa.
Nappa.
Still the craziest person to get shocking speed. Oh, and Aurelie. Wait
yeah,
a minute.
yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting about the physical Aurelie. I don't know how. She's really good.
Yeah, she's real good. They made her real good.
I love that. I still love the times 100 shot cannon.
It's so good, and now that I have her, and when it activates, it deals so much devastating damage. It's hilarious, and I've upgraded her so that she will launch a super twice now, and she has one time launched that thing twice, and it was the most hilarious thing because I think the match just ended. Like first turn, 100
over.
times 100 Nichan again times 100.
No one man should have all that power.
Yeah. But
They say.
so he's the World Tournament reward, and it's still the same kind of basic format. It seems like nuke leads are still the way to go in World Tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I tried villains and nuking. Nuking's just faster.
Yeah.
Especially with STR when you have two. It doesn't matter, like Super Vegito, it doesn't matter if he lives through Arale because then he doesn't have enough health to live through Broly right afterward.
Yeah, it's true.
But otherwise, like, I mean, tech's probably still good. You just have to cycle a bunch.
Yeah. The one thing I'll say that's kind of unfortunate, and this is a specific thing for STR, is that I feel like the nuking could be a bit stronger if they just kind of Dokkan that Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
I mean, it's got to happen eventually.
It is, but I would like that. It's a small boost of power, but it's enough to, I think, finally one-shot agility units. And with Piccolo units might be becoming something more of a nuisance, you need kind of more power on you.
Oh God, are you ready for the LR Piccolo troll teams in the World Tournament when people finally start getting them?
I am not.
It's gonna take forever to kill them.
It will. It takes so goddamn long. Like LR Piccolo and then LR Androids and LR Super Saiyan Goku, and you may as well like strap in for 5 minutes because this is gonna take a while.
Doesn't matter how many AoE nukes you have when they have 800,000 health.
Yep. And then the AI will run away as soon as they're low on health. So then you have to chase them around, and it's super annoying.
Yeah, I've noticed that, like, the AI just runs away from me now.
Yeah, they seem to have made it so the AI will run away if they are losing. And they
It feels
will
like
run out
that
the clock.
switches like every World Tournament now. It's like it's like, oh, the AI actually comes towards me now, and then the next it's like, oh, it goes away.
Yeah, it's almost as if the AI realizes they've made a horrible mistake.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, they need to get out of here. And if you don't get the good rolls, then it's just a non-stop like cat and mouse game. It can be real annoying. But yeah,
the local ranking is back, and it looks like Operation Don't Start the World Tournament for a few hours was a rousing success.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, it looks like everyone who followed Operation Wait a Little Bit was wildly successful.
Number 1,
I haven't
baby.
played the tournament in like 18 hours, and I'm still number 3. So
yeah, it's a wonderful time. I have a feeling that once this goes out, people are gonna know more about it, and now that's just gonna be the way to go.
See, that's the thing.
Everyone
is that
in global is gonna wait like 5 hours.
See, once people start realizing that Operation Don't Start Yet is the right thing to do, then everyone's going to do it, and then you're going to start getting in really good groups by waiting. So then it'll switch to start immediately because everyone else is waiting.
It's a non-stop cycle.
Yeah, it's just going to switch back and forth over and over again until everyone's fucking dead.
The important thing is that I get my LR Piccolos now before people start figuring it out. Because at a certain point, I will no longer need LR Piccolos. Once I have...
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
The only way to get him off this tournament is if you got first in both last and this one, right?
Mm-hmm. To be
okay, so very few people will have him after this go through.
Yes. But the main important thing for me is that I need those medals, and then I also want to unlock his ability system. So I can have a really dumb powered up LR Piccolo.
That just can't die?
Yes. Because I'm not sure if this has been confirmed, but I think that the ability system stuff, some of that carries over to the enemy units.
I have no idea.
I've noticed that some of the enemies have been doing slightly more damage, but I'm unsure if this is based off of just how random the RNG can be for attacks, and sometimes they do stronger attacks. But I've mainly been noticing it in like super attacks, where I've been getting super attacked, and then I have Super Saiyan 3 Vegito to absorb the blow, and it almost kills me.
Good lord.
Yeah, they're doing some insane damage, and the only thing I can reckon in my mind as to why they're doing that much is because they have the ability system under them, and they have the thing that boosts their special attack. Because other than that, Super Vegito should be able to take a special attack and not have to like lose more than half my HP.
Well, are you doing it on times 20? Because that shit hurts.
It does, yeah, and I'm doing it on times 20, but I'm doing it like one time I even used King Yenma, and it still almost killed me. It's crazy. Maybe just times 20 is a crazy ass fight.
Yeah, I think that might just be what it is. I think it's just that times 20 doesn't fuck around.
Yeah, that's true. Times 20 don't fuck around.
No. I looked away accidentally. I was on a 17 win streak, and I accidentally looked away. And I looked back, and Super Vegito just punched my orb changer Fat Boo. Just like it was just a regular punch, and it hit like 60k, and I died.
That sounds about right.
That was not good for me. I was pretty pissed off. But luckily, the SSR banner is hot garbage, and it will be forever now. So I don't really care if I get that extra ticket or not.
It's true. Only thing that matters now is Teen Goku and LR Piccolo.
Yep. I don't even care about the Goku that much. I just want him to have him.
Yeah, I just want him to have... another Goku with an interesting Kamehameha that will never be used again.
Yep. See, now, like, it's getting harder for me to justify doing the World Tournament because of that stupid banner. It's like, yeah, I could work my ass off in this tournament to get him first, or I could wait a few months and then everyone can have him whenever they want.
It's true. I will say that I feel like they've been giving out much more stones.
I think they did. I think they increased the number.
Yeah, because I've used maybe 10 stones and I'm still at a gain. Like I still don't have all the stones that they given.
I haven't even really been using any stones in it.
Yeah, so it feels like they've been at least they figured out like, yo, we understand that this is kind of shitty, but here's some more stones. And it doesn't fix everything, but hey, stones is stones.
It's true.
Yeah, and that's the World Tournament basically.
Yeah, I hate it. I wish it would go away.
I'm less hating it, but now I just see it as kind of like a stamina sink. It's unfortunate that it comes out exactly at the same time where I should be grinding out Trunks.
Yeah, I ended up having to take a break to Dokkan my GT Kid Goku because I value him more than the fucking tournament.
That makes sense.
It's kind of dumb to me that like, oh man, we just released these 2 new rebirths. You can pull them out of this new banner. Get fucking excited. You're not allowed to do the event this weekend unless you skip the tournament. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck?
And we should mention that the 2 rebirths are Agility Super Saiyan Goku GT, and now he's Super Saiyan 2. And the other one is Majub. He finally got his rebirth.
And he still isn't all that great.
He's still not that great, but boy is he the most overrated card I've seen in a very long time.
I still want to use him for my STR team because he lowers attack and he has some good link set. And since like STR isn't really based on anything but lowering the attack, it doesn't really matter how good or bad the unit is. If he fits perfectly well, it's good enough for me. But yeah, some people have made him seem like he's a bit too good. Like, let's not go crazy here, people.
Yeah, a lot of people have been pulling out the, I think this guy is a lock for the optimal STR team. He's the greatest. No.
He's not that.
Someone used an old guy on him, and I'm like, why?
Oh, God, but he still doesn't do any damage.
No, he does something at SA10, but even then, I don't think it's really worth it unless there's like some kind of way of farming him. There's just too many other better units to justify.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they got rebirths, and that's cool because now Majub is no longer the worst card in the game.
Yeah,
it is.
STR Bardock.
I've seen votes for physical Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Yeah, he's a real bad.
Or AGL Bojack is not particularly good.
I forgot about AGL Bojack.
How could you forget? He's the best.
He's the best pirate in game.
Heroes and Heels, AGL Bojack. That was the shittiest fucking banner. Because it was like, hey, look at these awesome heroes. It's Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Bardock. And look at these awesome villains, Bojack.
And what's his face? Android 13.
Yeah, but he's actually good now.
Yeah, well, Bandai accidentally made him good.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional.
Super Saiyan God, where's our Dokkan Fest?
He needs to get one by now. Because now I'm like looking at these colors and I'm like, I'm making optimal teams for people on Twitter and stuff. And it's like, I can't put Super Saiyan God in any of these anymore. And it's upsetting to me because he was so good. I mean,
agility's still really good. Strength, I guess, links.
Yeah, but like, I mean, agility is trending toward ready for war now. Like, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Until finally that he gets a Dokkan, it's back to shocking speed and following over in a flash.
Yeah, probably.
Once he gets that Dokkan, he's going to be just so... He's probably actually not going to be that amazing of an upgrade. It's just going to be like 10% on top.
Yeah, they wouldn't want to... Well, no, because he's AGL, so he's going to be fucking ridiculous.
He's going to get 120%.
He's going to be absurd because he's AGL, so that's what he does.
They actually are going to make him the second mini Rainbow lead. Same with STR. Same with Physical Arale. It's going to be him and Super Saiyan, her and Super Saiyan God.
Speaking of those leads and the such, when are we going to get the 3 other type, basically skinny and fat Gotenks type leads?
I
Never.
don't know. It seem like they kind of seem like they don't give a shit anymore about doing that.
We are not getting any more Super Strikes. We're just getting rebirths of Super Strikes.
Because it's like, we thought Tien could be, and then he wasn't. And the only agility option is who? Kid
Kid
Vegeta?
Vegeta.
Kid
That's the only
Vegeta,
one.
yeah.
Who does Int have?
No one.
Fuck, I have no idea.
I don't think there are any left. They Dokkaned all of them.
Were there only like 3?
Yeah, I want to say. I'll do a double check right here, but I want to say there were only.
I'm on here right now. I'm trying to see.
Was it only King Vegeta, Chilled, and 16?
I believe so. I don't really see there being any other ones.
Yeah, I guess I don't remember one if there is. It's gonna be an alternate Dokkan for SR Cooler with his 0.001%
Oh wait, Mecha
drop rate.
Frieza, but who cares about Mecha Frieza?
Oh,
Gary
right.
Dokkan's.
I forgot about Int Mecha Frieza.
Yeah, everyone did. But really, that's basically it. Like, Physical has... The crazier thing is that Physical has Teen Piccolo. And
Yeah.
there's been no signs of a Dokkan for him, I think.
Remember
Nope.
when they told us that Grandpa Gohan would Dokkan? Yeah, me either.
He was
I'm
only...
excited for SSR Grandpa Gohan, like the most undeserving character.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like-
he saved the world. If he did not have terrible parenting skills and drop Goku on his head, he would have killed us.
That's true. He would have killed us all. Grandpa Gohan is the real hero of the story.
Yes. Don't forget that the beginning of Dragon Ball, Goku has accidentally killed his surrogate father. That is a fucked up way to kill somebody.
And he doesn't even know about it until the Vegeta comes up and
Yeah.
starts attacking him as an ape.
Which is also why we don't have much intelligence Goku, because he could not put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, it took him a really long time.
Yeah.
Remember the shitty English dub? Not the shitty Funimation one that I hate, but the shitty... What's the other
Ocean.
group? Is it Ocean?
Yeah.
Where
Ocean is, like,
where
the free
Vegeta goes into an ape and Goku's like, "Oh my god, you killed my grandpa."
Oh my god.
It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's the same dub where it's like, your father wasn't a skilled fighter.
Yeah, that's the one where they called Bardock a brilliant scientist.
Is that
Of
Super
course.
Warrior?
No,
I have no idea what that is.
Is that the Broly, the Super Warrior from space?
that's the big green dub. I'm
That's
pretty
Big Green,
sure.
right? Yeah.
Can we combine the two?
You might as
I'd
well.
be,
They're about the same shit.
I'd be fine with it.
I know what we're gonna do, guys. Don't worry about it, Tien.
Oh
man.
god, the Big Green dub is really good. It's about as good as Funimation's first attempt.
True. Big.
I
but
won't get into that because I trigger a lot of people on Twitter every day.
Yeah,
by
you
making
got a
fun
lot of
that dub.
history on Twitter with talking about Funimation's dub.
People
Whatever,
on Twitter
man.
get really salty.
They're making them donuts.
Can we talk about the super dubs in Xenoverse 2 for a minute?
Do we have to again?
God.
We have to first of all
They're
finish
so
off this
bad.
Japan and say that the only other things that have been added are that physical Trunks and Super Saiyan
Excuse
Blue.
me, there's 2 Dokkan Fests coming.
Is it?
This is true.
Yeah.
There's
Trunks
Trunks
and
with his Spirit Bomb
Zack,
sword,
our Lord and Savior.
and the greatest villain ever of all time. I'm not even being facetious. I fucking love him. Merge Zamasu.
Oh man, Zack.
Yep,
Love
Zack's coming in.
Zack.
Rewatching some of the Future Trunks arc, Zamasu grown on me again.
He is the
I
greatest
really-
thing.
I
fucking
really
love him
like him.
so much.
I know. Zabuza is just real cool with his giant sword and the way he's just so menacing to the group.
Yeah, Future Trunks can't even find him in his hidden mist jutsu. There's nothing he can do.
There's nothing
It's
he can
funny
do.
because we're doing the raid right now.
And then like he has his supporter Haku, who looks a lot like Goku when you remove the mask.
When you take the mask
I
off,
have no
Yeah,
idea. I have no idea.
that's
who
how
you
he
guys
can
are
use his
talking about.
That's how he can use his crystal ice mirrors jutsu.
Yeah,
Is when they take the mask off and it reveals that he looks exactly like Goku.
Exactly. And then Vegeta's fighting him, and then Goku stupidly runs in, and then Vegeta gets stabbed a bunch by some kind of needles. It's actually kind of surprising how closely those two fights are.
Sort of, except the other way. It's the other way around. That Vegeta keeps stupidly rushing in and getting fucking stomped every
Yeah.
time.
That also makes Trunks Kakashi, and his lightning blade is just his sword.
Yeah, I mean,
That's his
technically,
jutsu.
he was the closest thing to Kakashi.
Yeah, it's
He
pretty
just
close.
kind of ran in and got shit done.
He did, and then he ran off with some girl to some alternate world.
Yep.
To live.
To some super awkward alternate world.
Yeah.
I
It's
really
gonna
want to
be really
see how
weird.
that works out.
You want to
Just
see like
because
a
there's two.
the slice of life Trunks show? Where it's
Yes,
The awkward
I'd watch
family
it.
dinner with 2 Trunks and 2 Mai.
Have you seen that image where it's like, I don't remember when it was, but like Trunks was imagining like, I guess
When
having
he's
dinner
imagining the dinner with Bulma and Mai, but they
Yeah, there's
double them.
just 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
That was really funny. But yeah, in Japan, it kind of sucks because Merge Zamasu is fucking awesome. And I want him,
uh-huh.
but I also don't want to pull on a Dokkan Fest again.
Burned too many times.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm getting tired of the brutal Dokkan Fest setup.
Yeah, it's real bad.
I'll spend all my stones on him.
Which is weird because they've done like strides in making every other unit like really good. Like in terms of trying to get them. Like Aurelia had it was 3 guaranteed SSR shots. A bunch of other units had 3 guaranteed SSRs. And then Trunks and Vegeta had a crazy banner where at least you were getting one of them. And it seems like the only thing that's never getting that kind of banner is the guaranteed SSRs, is the Dokkan festivals.
Yeah, they seem like they're more content to just completely fuck you in Dokkan festivals.
Yeah, it seems like that's the way they want to go. Which is super unfortunate.
Oh god.
Don't worry, people. I'm still alive. I'm not coughing.
I've been dead inside because part 4 is different.
Well, you guys are slowly dying as we move on. I think that's all for Japan as well, though. Oh man, now I'm actually kind of worried about Zen.
Monster モンスター全部で150種類。通信ケーブルでモンスター取り替えっこ。スーパーゲームボーイならカラーで綺麗。仲間が増えるロールプレイング。ポケットモンスター。赤を買うか緑を買うかちょっと違うよ。
Alright, guys. We're gonna say goodbye. Because Zen.
Happy holidays
Yeah.
if you're watching this.
Happy holidays to anyone seeing it. Zenrot
It'll probably
also-
be uploaded after Christmas.
Chances are, depending on, I'll see what I can do.
It's a thought that counts.
Yeah. So, either way, that's goodbye from all of us, and even Zen. He was not able to finish it, but damn it if he did not stick around as long as he did. Bye, everybody.